Hello viewers, this is Michael from Screen Review, bringing you a new podcast from myself called the Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I'll try to do my best not to breathe too hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change your adult language if you're under 18. Now, if you're over 18, that means you get to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this everything else out the way, let's get into the latest episode of Boruto. So basically, after Boruto again got delayed by taking down one of the brothers who stole the hearts of all themselves, they managed to defeat one of the brothers who stole the Hashirama cells, that stole the Hashirama cells, and they catch up to the other two brothers who has the Hashi, start to catch up to the brothers that has the Hashirama cells. So anyway, and that's not bad at all. Deidre knows about the brothers Gates from you, Amber's man told Deidre about the thieves who stole the Hashirama cells. Now Deidre is now hunting them down on a mission to hunt them down and get the Hashirama cells back. And Ambo was devastated about how Deidre killed this man. He passed out. Was trying to see that any chance of his man, his teammates are still alive. So anyway, the brothers Argo and Helga. Helgo, if I'm pronouncing their names wrong, please forgive me. Helgo, because, was feeling kind of, Helgo was feeling kind of sad that, that this whole situation of them stealing the Hachirama themselves to go back home cost a lot of his two brothers sacrificing themselves. And Argo was like, don't worry, it'll all be worth it. Once we go home, it'll all be worth it. So basically, we get the idea that it seems like the reason they started Hashirama service in the first place because they want to go home. So basically, how Argo and Helga was making their way towards the border, and that's when they felt that Yugo failed to stop Boruto and his team. So basically, Helgo was like, Argo, you go ahead and take the Hashirama cells across the border of the land of hate. I'll slow them down. So basically, just like his brothers before him, he gave Argo his earring, and Argo put it on his ear, just like his other brother's earring. So anyway. So basically, Boruto, a few minutes later, we see Boruto and the others catch up to Argo and Helgo, and they start to attack them, but turns out it is a trap set by Helgo. So Helgo set Boruto and the others up. And he used his weird forbidden jutsu to summon this purple swamp to trap Boruto and the others in this purple swamp. So basically, So basically, Hello used the jutsu to trap Boruto and the others into this purple swamp. And so basically, Boruto and others were trying to use jutsu to take out Hello, but these purple tentacles from the purple swamp was protecting Hello. And but every time that Boruto and the others used jutsu, they started to sink faster into the purple swamp. So basically, they figured that if you use any powerful jutsu, the faster they will sink. So basically, the purple swamp that Helgo summoned was like a live swamp quicksand or some shit like that. So anyway, Helgo. So basically, like Boruto, see, like Helgo. It turned out even the user is affected by this jutsu. So basically, Helgo was taken into the purple swamp as well, even though he's the user. So basically, Boruto was like, wait a minute, you're sinking too. And Helgo said that's the point. So basically, Helgo was sinking faster than Boruto and the others. So basically, once Helgo sink into the swamp, the jutsu will be broken and Boruto and the others will be free. All they got to do is just try to last longer than Helgo. And once Helgo gets sick into his purple swamp jutsu. So anyway, Helgo displaying that displaying that in the land haze, there's not a lot of food and whatnot. So basically, they want to use the Hashirama cells to help the land haze figure out their food, figure out their food crisis and shit like that. So basically, they want to use the Hashirama cells to help them to help with the food situation in the land of Hay. So basically, they figured that the Hashirama cells could do that. But that's not how Hashirama cells work. But Helgo, they had, and also wanted to go back home to the land of the Haze. So basically, they wanted to go back home to the land of the Haze. That's the reason why they started the Hashirama cells. That way they can go back home and use the Hashirama cells to help the land figure out their food. To start starvation in their homeland. So basically, that's the whole idea. So basically, we also got a flashback what happened to the other brother, Wygo. So basically, Wygo used a forbidden jutsu to teleport them inside Lady Shikuri's castle when Boruto and inside Lady Shikuri's castle. But doing so, he had to get close to the barrier that turned to the barrier of the castle. So basically, Wygo sacrificed himself to get his other brothers inside Lady Shikuri's castle. So basically, the dead body we saw when Boruto and Konohara got to Lady Shikuri's castle was their brother Yugo. So anyway, Boruto was trying to get closer to Helgo and tried to get him to stop, and it's hard to get him to stop and tell him we can help your country out. We're trying to stop him from sacrificing his life, and while Konohara and the others don't get too close to him. The closer he got to Helgo, the faster that Boruto was seeking with Helgo. So basically, the others were pleading with him, and that's the Ambo show and tell him about Deidara, about what Deidara did to his man and whatnot, and he asked her, So basically, like Ambo showed up, showed up and told everybody that told everybody about this guy named Gigra, and like how he basically killed his man with his own bare hands, and he's looking for the person who had, and he's looking for the thieves who had the Hashirama cells. So basically, Helga was like, oh my god. So basically, Helga was worried that this Gigra character is going to kill Helga before Helga gets across the borderline into the land of Hades with the Hashirama cells. So basically, Boruto say that you had no choice. This Gigra character might kill your brother before he even gets home. So basically, Helga but no other choice had at least the Jutsu and free Boruto and the others and himself from his Jutsu. So basically, Helga says that don't think that that we are allies. The only thing I care about is making sure that Helga get across the border with the Hashirama cells back home. And so basically, Helga went to go warn his brother about Gigra coming from him. And so basically, the others took a moment to get to catch the breath and whatnot, and make sure that Umbo was alright. So and they continue and they continue the pursuit of Helga and his brother who has the Hashirama cells. So basically, then we cut to a mountain somewhere near the border of the land of Hades. We see Dieter on top of this mountain, looking at the land, looking for Argo, who has the Hashirama cells, and that's how the episode ended with Deidre on top of the mountain, looking for Argo, who has the Hashirama cells, and that's how the episode ended. I gotta say, this episode was pretty good, and plus I can wait till the next episode when Deidre and when Boruto and the gang fight Deidre, and that episode is gonna be nuts. So anyway, this episode was pretty good. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it just okay? Please let me know what the comments below this podcast. So anyway, like always, it's Cynthia Michael from Screen Review. Shout out. 1.